Hey man, I'm a total stranger trying to initiate a conversation with you. Would you like to have that conversation, or do you just want to continue to stand there screaming internally? Okay, that's an exaggeration. I do know how to have conversations, but at the same time, I really suck at it. You might even think that's an overstatement, but no, not at all. I make struggles to be normal on a near daily basis. You think that I can just do something as simple as act like a normal person? Ha! I wish. When I'm at the gym and I want to get on a treadmill, but there's only one spot left, I feel like the normal, smart person thing to do is to just take the treadmill without a second thought. But me, I have to wait until there are enough treadmills open so that I do not have to stand next to anyone. I have waited for people to get off for up to 10 minutes, which is just pathetic. And while we're on the topic of the gym, you know when people ask if they can work in their sets with yours? Like, you do a set on whatever weight machine you're at, and then they do a set? Yeah, that. Again, the normal person thing to do is just say yes. But I'm not the most normal of people. It does not matter if I have been at that weight machine for hours or if I got there literal seconds ago. If someone asks to work in their sets with me, I will tell them that I'm on my last set and leave immediately afterwards. I don't do this because people discuss me or anything. I just don't really know what else to do. I don't like having to share my personal space with somebody I don't know. So does anyone else have an issue joining Discord calls? I just can't do it. I start thinking the absolute crap out of it and never get around to hitting the little join call icon thing. You know, the one that's right there. The one I could literally just press. It's not even like I'm trying to join a call with strangers. I know all the people in the call. They're all my friends who I've known since kindergarten. Weird thing, it's actually way easier for me to join a call with strangers. I think it's just because they're total strangers who will never see me in real life and have no reason to judge me. Other than the fact that we're usually playing Smash, and I suck at Smash. You know, I managed to impress even myself with how socially incompetent I can be. School assemblies suck. Sure, it's not that bad if you stick with some buddies and just wait out the assembly. But if you lose track of your friends for even a second, you are so screwed. You just gotta hope that you end up sitting next to people who are not completely unbearable. Or rather, I have to hope that I'm not sitting next to these unbearable characters. An average person would probably just ask whoever's sitting next to them to stop doing whatever it is that's so annoying, but if you haven't noticed by this point in the video, first of all, please pay attention to said video. It was not easy to make. And second of all, I'm kind of a shy person who isn't all that great with confrontation. So yeah, while the average person would just ask whoever they're sitting next to be quiet, I just end up suffering in silence. Yay. Alright, last little bit, family parties. Now, as shy of a person as I am, I can still interact with my family. To a degree. I have no issues at all interacting with the family members I live with, which makes sense. I live with these people, I shouldn't have any problems talking to them. But those are just the ones I live with. The rest of my family, though, not so easy. All of my aunts, uncles, cousins, grandmas, and grandpas, who I do love with all my heart, are just not people that I can interact with very well. Whenever we all get together at Christmas, I can be having an absolutely amazing time, but then one of my relatives will start talking to me. Oh, hey there, kiddo, you got a girlfriend yet? Ha ha ha. I'm old and don't really know how to talk to kids, but will never admit it. I want to just have a normal conversation to them, but they always ask me really personal crap like this. And I'd be fine with that, but this is a person who I only see once or twice a year, so it's not like I'm very comfortable answering these very personal questions that they ask me. But hey, I gotta respond, so I just say, yeah, I did, but she broke up with me. So, are we done here? Conversation over? Can I just go back to playing Animal Crossing? But then they just keep talking. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I finish talking, and they just start going on about politics or some crap. Yeah, so what about those Trump and Kim Jong-un guys, or whatever, right? I'm sorry, I'm a high schooler. I don't really have the time or energy to care about politics, and frankly, I don't need to yet. And that's it. I finished going through a bunch of times I sucked at being a social human being. And what is it that we can learn from these stories? Being a big old Dumbo around other people makes for some pretty funny stories. At least, I think they're funny. Hopefully y'all do too.